What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin Renegades. And today is a beautiful day in crypto. Bitcoin reached a new all-time high, but we are not talking about Bitcoin on this episode. We are going to be talking about the graph. And look at the graph finally starting to blast off. We are 12% up today. Now that Bitcoin reached all-time highs, a lot of money is starting to funnel into other cryptos now, like the graph. And I've been holding this since about 62 cents. Now we're finally at 86 cents and climbing. I think we can hit $1 soon. I think things are looking beautiful for the graph. We could see a new all-time high coming in if we have a major blast off, like a week-long rally of just nothing but gains and reset and then more gains. I think we can do it this week. It might happen when Bitcoin takes a little bit of a rest, and then altcoins are going to pump like crazy. As you see, the graph has some real resistance at about 88 cents. And if we can break above that 88 cents, we're going to $1.07. That is the next big, well, $1.05 around that area is the next big resistance point. So, if we can make it above this 88 cents, guys, we're going to $1 for sure. So things are looking good for the graph. We got to watch for these breakout, points for the graph as well. Let's look at the day. We're up 12% today, guys. 12%. The week? Well, the week, we are up 21% on the week. Look at that. And that's only to 69 cents, guys. So from my buy-in price at like 62 cents or my break-even point at 71 cents on all my trades, I'm now 15% in the profit, or 15 cents in the profit on my highest trade. On my highest paid trade, I'm 15 cents in the profit. And on my biggest trade, I'm like 24 cents in the profit. Pretty good, huh? That's why I was telling you guys about the graph. I knew it would go to $1. I just didn't know when it would happen, especially because, like I've been saying in all my videos the last couple of weeks, why is Bitcoin going up and not altcoins? Because every rally I've ever been in, altcoins rally when Bitcoin rests. Well, Bitcoin hasn't really been resting at all. It has done nothing but blast off since this news of an ETF, guys. I sold half of my Bitcoin at $63,300. Now, I don't have seller's remorse about that. A lot of people, oh, you're dumb, it's going to go to 300,000. I don't know. It might. And if it is, I still have half of my Bitcoin to take profits at 300,000. So, and I have a lot of money in the graph. Everything in my crypto situation is just fine. I want to make it better. I'm always up for some good advice. But if you're just going to comment and say that I'm an idiot for selling in the chat, well, you're not going to get any love from me for calling me an idiot, for one. But if you want to help me or, give your opinion to me, leave the idiot part out. And then I'll respond to you every time, because I believe in giving everybody an answer if they ask me a question. But these silly responses, calling me an idiot, whatever. It might be an idiot to you, but what if we hit 64,000 and then dump down to 50K? You would have said I was a genius. So what I did, I didn't sell it all. Now, if I sold it all, you could have said I was stupid. Because then I would just be like, oh, I don't care about what's happening. I'm going to take my profits. No. What I did is I mitigated my risk. And yeah, it went up. I was wrong. But it could have went back down. And that's okay. I knew that was a huge chance, especially with the Bitcoin ETF. But I was willing to take that so I could get in the profit on all of my old Bitcoin trades at 62,000. That's why I did it, guys. There's reasons that this old noggin does things. So, and the graph is looking amazing, guys. So, I just want you to know that we could easily head back to these levels again up here, guys. Because this is the area I was telling you has more resistance now, around $1.05 up here. $1.05, $1.06, it's from $1, whatever, right up there. There's our resistance right there. So we do have another one at this is the 88 resistance right here. 88 cent resistance. If we can get past this 88 cent resistance, we're going to go up to $1.07. That's going to be our next price target if we continue to move to the upside. So Guys, I was telling you about the graph being a dream buy-in price at 62 cents. I was telling you all the way when it went to 70, back down to 60, I was buying at 70 and even 84 cents in the past. We're above all of my buy-in prices now, all of them. I'm in the profit on all of my trades now. That's what having diamond hands gets you. Did I trick, the whole system? I tried to. I was trying to say, yeah, I sold all of my graph because I really thought someone was trying to front run me. That's how weird the altcoin situation was recently. It wasn't someone trying to front run me. It was just a weird alt season, guys. And not an alt season like alts pumping, but an alt season is like alts aren't moving, really. So it wasn't a traditional altcoin pumping season. It was like an altcoin stagnant season. But now we're out of that. We have broke out of that. Now that Bitcoin is going to new all-time highs, now that things are different, altcoins are going to moon. We might see literal $2 blast-offs on the graph. Like that. So keep your eyes on this cryptocurrency especially, guys. Not financial advice, entertainment purposes only, common sense. Look at this. I bought when it was down here at 62 cents. Guys, look where we are up here. If you actually look from down here to up here, doesn't that just look so freaking awesome? Dude, that makes my day. Just seeing that. Look at that. I almost kicked myself for not selling at this 88 cent part, but look, we're going to go even higher. That would be like me selling Bitcoin at the 63,000. Yeah, it's a good sell price, but it could go even higher. So anytime you sell any crypto, it could always go even higher, but it could also dump as well. So keep those two things in mind. If you sell, it could go higher. If you sell, it could go lower. Just keep that in mind, and stick by your trades. I stick by my 63,300 trade. Yeah, if I would have sold it right now, I would have got 65,000. That was the risk that I took. It didn't pan out, but I still have half of my Bitcoin. That's why I did that. So yeah, things are looking good. I still have all of my graph, as you see. Look at that. I'm about $741 in the profit right now, maybe even more. I think I'm about 1,000 in the profit right now, actually, on all together. Yeah, so 1,000, 3,000, $4,000. Yeah, about $4,000. Wow, maybe a little more than $4,000, but yeah, I think I put like 4,200 maybe. So I'm about $1,500 in the game, not 1,000. I'm about 1,500. Yeah, boy. I've made 1,500 bucks off of this thing. And hopefully it'll go higher and I'll make even more. So as things are going right now, it is not stopping. It is not. So, all right, guys. That being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!